Hello, and welcome to Elderly Wisdom. I'm speaking to you today as if your life depends on it, because for many seniors, it does. You've been told your whole life that vitamins are good for you. You've seen advertisements, read headlines, and maybe even had doctors recommend supplements. But here's the ugly truth no one is talking about. Some vitamins can actually increase your risk of deadly blood clots, especially after age 60. As a brain specialist, I've seen strokes caused by clots, memory loss worsened by poor blood flow, and seniors who think they're helping themselves, when in reality, they're putting their lives at risk. Today, I'm begging you, stop taking these 5 vitamins unless your doctor specifically tells you to, because they're known to thicken the blood, raise clotting risk, or interact dangerously with common medications older adults take. Let's dive deep into what these vitamins are, how they affect the aging body, and what you should do instead. Chapter 1. Understanding blood clots and seniors' risk. Before we get into the harmful vitamins, we need to understand the enemy, blood clots. When you're young, your body forms blood clots to stop bleeding. It's a life-saving process. But as you age, your blood thickens naturally, and your circulation slows down, adding common problems like high cholesterol, diabetes, or a lack of movement. And suddenly your risk for clot skyrockets. Now here's the scary part. Some vitamins that are natural or healthy can accelerate clot formation, especially when taken in large doses or without medical guidance. In fact, research now shows that a few popular supplements are directly tied to increased stroke, heart attack, and DVT, deep vein thrombosis, risk in older adults. Let's go through these one by one. Chapter 2. Vitamin K, the silent clotting trigger. Vitamin K is essential for bone health and blood clotting. But there's a dangerous side. Vitamin K's main job is to help the body form clots. It activates proteins that thicken the blood and seal wounds. While this is good if you're injured, it's bad if you already have heart disease, high blood pressure, or are taking blood thinners. Many seniors are unknowingly consuming too much vitamin K through multivitamins, green leafy vegetables like kale and spinach, supplements for bone strength. If you're also on warfarin, a common blood thinner, excess vitamin K can cancel out the medication's effects, making your blood dangerously thick. In one study, older patients who took high-dose vitamin K supplements had triple the risk of stroke compared to those who didn't. Backhand index pointing right, what to do. Don't stop eating vegetables, but avoid vitamin K supplements unless directed by a doctor, especially if you're on any blood thinners. Chapter 3. Vitamin E, not as harmless as it seems. Vitamin E is often praised for its antioxidant power. It's supposed to protect cells and prevent aging. But what they don't tell you is this. Vitamin E can act like a blood thinner, and in high doses, it can interact with medications or cause bleeding or clots. Here's the shocking part. Vitamin E may increase stroke risk in older adults when combined with aspirin, warfarin, or other drugs. It can also lead to hemorrhagic stroke, a type of brain bleed. In some seniors, vitamin E disrupts the balance between bleeding and clotting, causing internal clots or internal bleeding, depending on other health factors. Many over-the-counter supplements contain 400 IU or more of vitamin E, far above the safe upper limit for seniors. Backhand index pointing right, what to do. If you're taking aspirin, blood thinners, or have heart disease, avoid vitamin E supplements unless prescribed. Focus on food sources like nuts, seeds, and avocado instead. Chapter 4. Iron supplements, dangerous for the wrong person. Iron deficiency is common. Yes, but iron overload is deadly, especially in older adults. Too much iron in your blood can thicken blood viscosity, lead to oxidative stress and inflammation, increase clot formation in arteries, raise risk of heart attacks and strokes. Most older men and postmenopausal women don't need extra iron, yet they continue taking multivitamins with added iron. According to a study published in the journal Stroke, high iron levels are linked to an increased risk of ischemic stroke in seniors. Backhand index pointing right, what to do. Never take iron just in case. Always check your iron levels through a blood test. If you're not deficient, avoid it entirely. Chapter 5. Calcium with vitamin D. A dangerous combo? Calcium is essential for bones, and vitamin D helps you absorb it. But here's the dark truth. Excess calcium from supplements may calcify your arteries and promote clot formation. And when combined with high-dose vitamin D, the risk increases dramatically. Why? Because this combo can cause calcium buildup in the bloodstream, harden blood vessels, reduce elasticity of arteries, increase clot and heart attack risk. A major study from the British Medical Journal found that seniors taking calcium supplements had a 30% higher chance of heart attack. Backhand index pointing right, what to do. Get your calcium from food like dairy, leafy greens, and almonds. Take vitamin D alone, only if your doctor confirms a deficiency. Chapter 6. Vitamin B6 in high doses, the hidden danger. Vitamin B6 is essential for brain function, but in large doses, it becomes a threat. B6 is found in many energy-boosting supplements marketed to seniors, but excess B6 can lead to nerve damage, confusion, and clotting issues. It also interacts with medications, including those for high blood pressure and diabetes, creating a toxic mix that may increase clotting risk. The problem? Seniors may be taking it in multivitamins, memory-enhancing pills, B-complex boosters. High-dose B6 can increase homocysteine, a chemical linked to blood clot formation and heart disease. Backhand index pointing right, what to do. Avoid megadose supplements. Stick to natural sources like fish, bananas, and fortified cereals, and always consult your doctor before adding a B-complex supplement. Chapter 7. The mistake millions of seniors make. Too many seniors follow this logic. If a little is good, more must be better. But the truth is, as you age, your liver slows down, your blood thickens, and your body's ability to flush out excess vitamins weakens. So the same supplements that were helpful in your 30s or 40s can now be dangerous in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Here's the reality. Your body becomes more sensitive to dosages. Drug-vitamin interactions become more frequent. Supplements can cancel out prescriptions or worsen conditions. It's not about being anti-vitamin. It's about being vitamin-wise. Chapter 8. What you should do instead. Safe brain and blood protection. If you're concerned about stroke, memory loss, or blood clots, here's what works better than most supplements. White heavy checkmark, eat a brain-healthy diet. Leafy greens, but not in excess if on warfarin. Fatty fish, omega-3s help thin blood naturally. Berries, turmeric, and garlic, natural anti-inflammatories. Whole grains and nuts. White heavy checkmark, stay hydrated. Thicker blood often means you're dehydrated. Drinking enough water can naturally keep your blood flowing smoothly. White heavy checkmark, walk daily. Even 20 minutes of gentle walking reduces clot risk by 40%. Sitting too long is one of the worst things for circulation. White heavy checkmark, ask for blood tests. Don't guess about your vitamin needs. Your doctor can run. Iron panels. Vitamin D levels. Homocysteine, linked to clot risk. White heavy checkmark, let food be your medicine. Many nutrients you need are already in your daily meals. You don't need to pop pills. You need to eat wisely. Chapter 9. Final thoughts. What's in your cabinet might be hurting you. If you're over 60, please hear me. What you don't know can hurt you. You may think you're helping your brain, your heart, your energy, when in fact, you're swallowing pills that quietly raise your risk of blood clots, strokes, and even death. Let this be your wake-up call. White heavy checkmark, stop self-medicating with vitamins. White heavy checkmark, talk to your doctor. White heavy checkmark, use food, movement, and testing to stay safe. White heavy checkmark, and clear your shelf of the 5 dangerous ones we talked about today. Summary of the 5 dangerous vitamins after 60. 1. Vitamin K increases clotting, especially dangerous if on blood thinners. 2. Vitamin E can cause internal bleeding or stroke when combined with meds. 3. Iron overloads blood, thickens it, raises stroke/heart attack risk. 4. Calcium plus vitamin D promotes artery calcification and clot formation. 5. High-dose vitamin B6, nerve damage, blood interaction, clot risk via homocysteine. This isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. You have the power to take control of your health by choosing knowledge over marketing hype. Let today be the day you clean out your cabinet, rethink your supplements, and protect your brain, your heart, and your future. Thanks for watching Elderly Wisdom. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.